Hello, everybody, and welcome. We're making my favorite soup, or what is now my favorite soup. It's mostly cabbage. It's incredibly low calorie. It's pretty versatile. I came across this soup online a few years ago, and it said something along the lines like it was like clickbait. Oh, lose 20 pounds in a week, or something crazy like that. And what they do, the diet was supposedly popular in the 80s, and they would make this soup and eat nothing but that for like a week, and they lose all that weight. That's not healthy. That's crash dieting, but this is a really good soup. It's really healthy. It's very cheap. Tastes delicious. Now, it is incredibly low calorie, and there's no starchy vegetables. There's no carbs in this. So, I mean, it's keto friendly, and if you make it the way I'm making it today, it's also vegan friendly. Now, this guy in the video claimed that this soup, you can eat as much as you want. You can eat as much of this as you want and not gain weight. But in the video, this guy claimed that, your body burns more calories digesting this than what's in the soup. That negative calorie thing has been greatly debunked. If you're trapped on a deserted island somewhere and all you had to eat was cabbage and vegetable soup, are you going to starve to death faster by eating this soup than you would if you just ate nothing? Of course not. That's stupid. But it is a very good soup. It's a versatile. Now, if you're not vegan, I'm going to show you. You could also put meat in this. It's pretty versatile. I mean, I've never done it before. You can add any kind of starch, non-starchy vegetables, and it'll still be low calorie. You could add broccoli. I added mushrooms once, but I didn't really like the flavor with the mushrooms combined with this stuff. Pretty much anything that's low calorie and doesn't have any carbs, you can do that if you're on keto. If you're on vegan, you make it the way we're making it today, you can do that, but you can also put meat. I usually use this meat-based better than bouillon, but we'll get into it. And if you don't care, if you want to add more, if you're not trying to lose weight or something, you don't care about the keto, you can also put potatoes in there. I mean, you could put anything you want in this. It's versatile, but I'm giving you the base recipe today. This is great if you're sick also. I think this is better for you than chicken noodle soup when you're sick, or at least as good as that. You need 1 head of cabbage. You need between 5 and 7 toes of garlic. I'm putting like 7 or more in there because I really like garlic. You need half a stalk. We're going to use half this stalk of celery. You need 2 bell peppers. It doesn't matter what color the bell peppers. They can be green, they can be red. I just got the green because they're the cheapest at the store. 2 onions. Doesn't matter what kind of onions. You can be red, it can be yellow. 1 pack of onion soup mix. 28-ounce can of tomatoes. I'm using diced tomatoes today, but you can also use whole peeled tomatoes. You can use stewed tomatoes, whatever you want to use. And then you're going to want 6 to 7 bouillon cubes. And you're saying you're using beef. This is supposed to be vegan. That's what it said in the thing. Well, if you use this, it is, because this is artificially flavored. There's no animal products in this. I usually use the better than bouillon. I'm using this today because I have a bunch of it, and it's good for prepping. These bouillon cubes never go bad. They'll last forever. This is another vegetable-based one. It tastes very similar to the beef. Most of the time, I'm not a vegan, so I usually use this stuff, and this stuff is delicious. But you're going to need water with these, obviously. You can also use beef stock if you have that, but I did that once, and I found I personally, so just my opinion, I think these taste better. Or the bouillon or the better than bouillon tastes better than using container beef stock. This is also very easy to make because I'm just going to chop this stuff up and basically just throwing it into a pan. So I'm going to chop this up real quick, and then I'll get back to you. Alrighty, so now I got everything chopped up and ready. Going to turn this on. Bouillon cubes dissolved in water. I like to heat up the water in my teapot and get this done ahead of time. Can of tomatoes. I just leave all the juice in there. I don't strain them. Got most of our veggies here. Green peppers and onions. I love paper plates. I hate doing dishes. Now this is my whole head of cabbage cut up, and this is about the size you want. It doesn't have to be perfect as long as they're cut up. I'm going to put some of these in here because there's so much of it. Depending on your pot size, you're only going to be able to put some of it in at first, but it'll cook down, so don't worry, you'll get it all in there, but this will save me a little bit of extra mixing. I'll put like a little bit of that in there. Put it out for now. And here is my celery and onion. I should have put this in with the other stuff in the beginning, but oh well, it'll be alright. Get a spoon here and stir that up. Stir that up some before it gets too full. Get that onion soup mixed to liquid like I should have. And then a smaller head of cabbage, so I got everything in there. And this is optional, but once this is all cooked down, I got this can of carrots that I'm going to put in there because it's non-starchy, and I have to get the can of carrots used. So I'm going to let this cook down. I don't want to put it in there now because these are already cooked, and I don't want them all mushy when it's done. Let that stir. I'm going to give it a stir. And it's too full to even start right now. I'll cook down for a bit. And then I'll be back. And then, yeah, I'll be back when it's cooked down. You just cook it down to your liking. I like it when these are transparent and small. But it takes about, I don't know, about an hour, 45 minutes. Alright, we're here. It's about 45 minutes, an hour later. This is cooked to my liking. I like it really well done. And I'm going to put this in this Pyrex Snapware. These is the best storage containers there is. I'm going to show you why. I need a pot holder. I don't want to grab that. Look at that, guys. This stuff is so damn good. I'll often eat this cold. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up a bunch of these. I have a bunch of these Snapware containers. And the reason these are so great is these are leak proof. See all that liquid in there? So pretty hot. Look at that, no leaks. So I'm going to fill up several of these containers here, and I'm going to freeze all this. And yeah, even though that negative calorie thing is a myth, look at all that soup. It's going to take me a week to eat this. And this is what I eat, is my vegetables and whatnot. So, I mean, really, if you're on keto, this is so nutritious. I mean, you could probably just sustain yourself off of this and protein. And regardless, if you're not on a diet of any kind, it's still really good. Very low calorie, very cheap. But yeah, I'm going to put the recipe for this down in the description below. And if you haven't done this before, I would just make it the way I instructed you to make it. I wouldn't add anything to it. I added carrots because I just had these carrots laying around and I wanted to use them up. But great soup. You have it. Please help out the channel. Leave a like, subscribe, comment for more stuff. Until next time. Bye.